I'm excited. You know, our administrators have done a great job. UNC Charlotte has been welcoming, and they've done I know they've been scrambling because they weren't prepared as far as having a year to prepare. They had a few weeks, and the way it's turned out, I've only been in this building for 30, 40 minutes. Everything seems to be just as it is when we hosted at Colonial Life Arena. We played here. We brought Tiffany Mitchell back here a few years ago. So it's an arena in which we did have some very good days. When I coached here in the Atlantic 10, we won in this building. So I think I'm undefeated. So hopefully it'll stay that way. She was a player in which could have been a difference maker for us against Arkansas. But it's great to have her back. I mean, she is, she'll one day be our captain. That is how stable and solid she is. She always says the right things. She's a hard worker. She's a quick learn. I mean, she's a tremendous rebounder. The sky's the limit. I think she's excited to play her first NCAA tournament, and hopefully she'll play like the Victaria that we all know.
What goes into making practices that intense?
Losing. I don't like losing. I don't like being okay with losing, and obviously you got to change some things up, and you got to figure out why you lost the game. And I think for us, there were some good things came from our loss, but there are some things in which we had to control and get control of, which is just being dictators. We didn't do a good job at pressuring the basketball. We let people look us over. We let people put us back on our heels, and I think our team is a lot more competitive than we played on the defensive side of the ball. They were probably the most intense. I think when we talk about intensity throughout the year, everything's been a learning process. So before you go to those intense moments, you got to make sure they understand what you're asking them to do. We're at the end of the season. We lose basketball games on something that to me is routine. It's routine to pressure the ball. It's routine to be dictators. So we had to get back to the details of doing that. So yes, it upped the ante as far as being intense.
Practice the last couple of weeks.
Oh yes, she did.
Ooh, that's a reaction. All right. So what ways? What did she do to bring out this extra level in you, and how was it different from anything else she's done?
I mean, she's always done it, but it was just like intense. Like it was just mentally, physically, emotionally, any kind of feeling that you can possibly get in your body. She tested it. So I mean, it was actually great for us. So we all met to the challenge. So some of us fell down, but we picked each other up. But I mean, it was kind of good though, because we could overcome it. I mean, if we could do it in practice, clearly we could do it in the game. So.
When did you notice Coach was taking it to another level?
The first day we got there. It was just like, as soon as we stepped on the floor, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that. It was direct. It was just like no lack of anything. So we knew it was on from that moment on. Once you guys see from the jump, I can't necessarily say but we know what we got to do. We're locked in. So we know what not to do to piss Dawn off. So and we don't want those mental days like that. Like as hard as she pushed us, but we do at the same time. But it's you can tell the difference between a win and a loss. So I mean no one likes to lose. So we know it's not all about just the loss. It's how you come back from the loss. So
just how intense have they been?
They've been pretty intense. I feel like we're a different team, a much better team. Just getting better every day.